Welcome back to the Survival Gardener Minute. I'm David the Good. Hope you guys are having a good Easter weekend and look into the Savior whose resurrection is redeeming the world. Before we get into anything else, I wanted to mention that. It's hard to get to church. We can't get to church now, and so we're just reading through the stories in the Bible, the story of Christ's unfair trial and execution, which you can find in the book of John. It's like, what a mess. Talk about a miscarriage of justice. A lot of people are worried about justice right now. That was a definite miscarriage of justice. But anyhow, on to today's question. And I've gotten multiple questions recently about if you can compost dog manure. So somehow, cows are okay, chickens are okay, dogs are right out. Now, I would go ahead and compost dog manure, and here's why. Dog manure is super high in nitrogen, a lot of nutrients in it, because dogs are primarily carnivores. And that means that a lot of nitrogen gets passed through because protein breaks down into nitrogen. So it's actually a very, very hot fertilizer. If you've ever noticed where a dog has left a gift on your grass and it burns the area, that's because it's loaded with nitrogen. So the thing is you don't want that stuff anywhere near plants that you are just about to eat. I wouldn't go, go ahead, go in the garden, Fido. I wouldn't do that. But if the droppings are around, go ahead and bury them in a pit. Plant pumpkins over the top, plant melons over the top, bury them underneath a fruit tree. That's the easiest way to deal with it. Or I would have no problem throwing them into the middle of a compost pile and letting the heat of the compost pile kill off any potential pathogens that are in there. Not worried one bit at all. Hot composting is a wonderful thing. Now I'm going to put a caveat in here, and that is if you have a cat, I would keep the droppings as far away from the gardens and the compost pile, etc. as possible because of the risk of toxoplasmosis, which will turn you into a crazy cat lady. So there you go. Go ahead and compost the dog manure. Best way, easiest way is to bury it. Bury it a little bit deeper than the plant. Plant on top of it. The plant will find the nutrition just like the fish buried underneath the corn by the Indians and the Pilgrims. Or hot compost it in your pile. I wouldn't worry about it at all. But I don't live inside the United States, so if you try to sue me, good luck. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do anything stupid, folks, but that's what I would do. Anyhow, have a great rest of the weekend and a good Easter Sunday. God bless you all. Keep gardening, and check me out on the web at thesurvivalgardener.com. And tune in every day for the Survival Gardener Minute.